everyone, this is Michael Rock, and today ClassIn has released their new mandatory update, ClassIn 6.0, and I assume many of you might feel a bit confused by the new interface. Let's start with the login window, and not much has changed here except the window itself. It's now much larger, and if you used to choose your server manually, the settings icon is now in the bottom left corner, where you can still select your server if needed. Now let's click the login button and take a look at the new main page interface. We now have a home page, which might look a bit confusing at first, but don't worry, I'll cover this page in another video, and in this tutorial I want to focus on creating and editing lessons in the new version. So let's start with the chat tab. If you click on it, you will see a more familiar interface, similar to the previous version. Most things here have stayed the same, but with a few key changes. For example, we used to have a course tab that let us access and create classes directly within a course. Now you need to click the Enter Class button, and here you will notice a slightly updated layout. I'm not going to explore the new features in this video, instead I just want to show you how to perform simple actions like we used to. To create a lesson, click the Create button, then select Lesson. That brings you to the familiar lesson editor where you can adjust the settings as needed. Also, I always find it helpful to review the Blackboard screenshots from my previous lessons, and to do that, click the settings icon and switch the sort order to descending. That way your most recent lesson appears at the top, which I find more convenient. Once you've created a lesson, it may appear in different sections of the screen. One way to access your class is through the floating island icon. Just click on it to enter the class directly. If you want to edit the class, go to the To Do tab, click on your class, then click the three dots and choose Edit to make any necessary changes. And if you prefer the classic view, just go back to the chat tab, which looks very similar to previous versions. I also often use my phone to create classes, and the interface there has changed drastically too, so here's how to create a class on mobile. After logging into your account, tap on the chat tab. Choose your class, then tap the Enter button in the top right corner. There you will see a Chinese word, 课节, which you need to tap directly. It means lesson or class session. And in the bottom right corner, you will see a black plus sign. Tap that to create a lesson just like before. So that's it, guys. Let me know what you think about the new UI in the comments, and thank you for watching, and I'll see you very soon in the next video.